First of all, an exclusive TalkTV investigation has revealed the shocking scale of the Home Office's failure to deport foreign offenders like Abdul Azidi, the alleged chemical attacker, who's still on the run. Still on the run after 7 or 8 days, I think it is now. There are thousands and thousands and thousands of migrants who've come here, broken our laws. Some of them have gone to prison. They've come out of prison and they're still here 5 years later.
Just roaming around with all the freedoms of society. So just 3,577 foreign offenders were deported in the year ending September last year. Over 10,000 remain behind bars, but a staggering 11,769 are just hanging out, subject to deportation, but not being deported, just, you know, hanging out, enjoying themselves.
And that's a terrible statistic, but even worse, 3,708 foreigners, migrants who came here and broke our laws so seriously, so severely, that they were sentenced to more than a year in prison. That is the cut-off point, by the way. If you get a sentence of more than 12 months, the official government policy is the moment you come out of jail, you are deported.
Right.
Guess what? 3,708 people who did more than a year in jail are still wandering around Britain 5 years later.
Shall we have a look at some of the rap sheet of who some of these
go
characters might be? So first of all, enter stage left Ernesto Elliott, a Jamaican man, 17 crimes on his rap sheet while living here, but apparently his right to family life meant he was able to dodge deportation, but then he went on to murder someone in 2021. Then, of course, you've got an Iranian paedophile. Can't live without those. Must keep them here.
He persecuted back in
convicted for 6 child sex offences, jailed for 5 years, not long enough in my opinion, in 2013. And despite being considered a danger to the public, he evaded deportation. Guess how? He found God.
Oh, he converted to Christianity.
Jesus was there.
That's my favourite.
That's my favourite.
My second favourite is I committed a sex offence and therefore I'll be persecuted if I go home, because in my home country they don't like sex offenders. Well, I've got bad news for you, mate. We don't like them much here.
This is even better. So Abdul Rahman Abu Nasir, he claims to be from Syria. He avoided deportation in 2015 after serving an 18-month sentence for, guess what? A sex attack. They love a bit of that, don't they? Authorities couldn't return him to a country in civil war. He wasn't even from Syria. He was from Egypt.
And anyway, return them to a country in civil war. We don't care. By the way, Alex, the Home Office, which is in charge of this shambles, doesn't seem to understand government policy. A Home Office spokesperson told TalkTV, foreign national offenders have no right to be in the UK. That is simply not true, because if you are sentenced to a jail sentence that is less than a year, you can still stay. And if you are like Abdul Adizi, a offender who didn't go to jail, he was given a suspended sentence for his 2 sex attacks, then you are not automatically deported. You do technically have the right to be in this country. So what we're saying today, I think you'll agree, is stop all this. You come here, you break our laws, and you are deported. Simple as that. Whether or not you go to jail, you break the law while you're a migrant, while you're waiting for your asylum application to be processed, your asylum is hereby refused. It is absolutely insane, and the Home Office have not got a grip of this at all.
And if that has tickled your anger bones sufficiently, we're going to be talking about it in depth on Early Crosstalk.
Crosstalk, that's 1 p.m, of course.